Ian, and you're professionally playing as Black Guy Fawkes.
Yes.
I must edit this part out. And you're from Colorado.
I'm from Cumberland, Maryland.
You're from Cumberland, Maryland.
Yep.
Yeah, get it fucking straight. Cumberland, Maryland. All right, I like that. Okay, here we go. Snip. Hey, Ian.
Hey.
This is rad. You're out here in Denver from where?
From Cumberland, Maryland.
Cumberland, Maryland. That's amazing. Did you fly out here?
Yeah, I flew out here on Wednesday, and I leave tonight to head to PA to play at Kent, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, rad. We played there one time. That's fun. That's a fun one. So tell me about your band. Like, how did you come up with the name? What is like the theory behind it? Like,
so the name was created by me and my friend Jeremy Kaler. We came up with it back in, I think, 2014, 2015. And basically it was just a play on words, just the name Black Guy Fawkes.
Right.
And the whole message behind Black Guy Fawkes is you can be whatever you want to be, basically. You can draw, you can dance, you can do whatever to express yourself. You can just be who you want to be without any sort of judgment, without any sort of just people making fun of you, basically. So I use this project as a way for me to express myself the way I want to. So it's always been important for me just to be who I want to be, like vulnerable and just 100% me no matter what. So I want people to see that you can be whatever you want to be with this.
With an acoustic guitar.
Basically. And while I play acoustic, I have a backing band behind me as well. So my backing band, I call it Co-Conspirators. So the full name is Black Guy Fawkes and Co-Conspirators. It consists of Corey Macro. He plays guitar in the band, and he's like my brother. He's like my best friend. I love him to death. Shout out to Corey. And then there's Zach Dodge, who plays bass. Again, Zach joined right when COVID happened.
Okay.
So everything that we had planned out for the year all got canceled as soon as he joined the band.
Oh,
but he's recorded on our last full band record. Love him to death, and he just fits in so well. He's just the most creative person I ever met. So shout out to Zach. And we're currently looking for a new drummer right now.
Okay.
So hopefully we find one here sometime soon in the future. So
if you're in Maryland and you want to join like a radical punk band that's doing something a little different, hit this man up.
Come join. Hit me up.
Yeah. Okay. So how was your show today?
My show was fun. I opened up the whole thing today, and I'm really grateful. Like, this is my first time actually in Denver. And I worked with Robert Tina before at Punk Rock Bowling. That's where all of us. I met you guys at Pooza actually.
Okay, good.
But
that's what I thought.
Yeah. So we all met at Pooza, but I worked with Robert Tina at Punk Rock Bowling, Punk Rock Throwdown. So that's my first introduction, like, into Punk Rock Saves Lives. So to be out here in Denver, like, playing with all these amazing fucking bands, like Middle Age Queers, obviously 1876. Floor's gonna be here, but Gas Station Boner Pills, who are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And
we have some clips of your set we're gonna put up.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Sean got them this morning or earlier. Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's been fun, and I'm really grateful to be out there because punk rock, it did save my life.
Right.
Punk rock was I grew up listening to like punk. I grew up listening to, I guess, like the pop punk / emo era. I got into Clash, and I got into some Sex Pistols. I got into like Black Flag and stuff like that. But then later on, I got into like Against Me. I got into Frank Turner. I got into Gutside Anthem. I got into like all these different acts too. So my punk knowledge expands a good bit. But punk for me was this thing of, I found a community where I felt understood, basically, and where I battled my own mental health issues, and to be here in Denver and to be around like-minded people that have that same connection with punk rock, and for me to actually do care about mental health, make sure people are checked in on, make sure people are okay, is important to me. So to be out here doing this means a lot.
Yeah. And would you like to expand a little bit on that, on mental health issues?
Yeah, so I battle my own, so I deal with my own anxiety and my own depression, and I got back into, I had a really bad mental health spiral back in 2022, and that got me back into medication, that got me back into therapy. So mental health has always been a very big, important thing for me, because now, in today's world, it's fucking hard to live. And then, like in the post-COVID society where we see people like really separated and we only have interaction online, and then on top of that, for me being a black male, we see us being killed on on cameras every single day. And to see all that stuff happen and to see that was fucking obnoxious.
That's not what you want.
Exactly.
Well,
to see this happen constantly.
I've got anxiety.
But to see this happen constantly and to not be able to speak out about it, and with me, it's weird. Like me being a black artist in music, I've dealt with a lot of gatekeeping. I've dealt with a lot of racial tension between me and the audience. I've been harassed at shows, and it's hard to speak out about this, like during that, because you don't want to come off as being ignorant, as being aggressive, or as being quote unquote hard to work with. So I hold it all in, but it's got to a point now where I'm not afraid to speak out about my truth. I'm not afraid to speak out about what does bother me or what does cause me pain.
Yeah.
So
gatekeeping. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Like it's a thing where I'm not punk enough, or I'm not black enough, or I quote unquote act white, and it's nothing like that at all. Like I'm not trying to act white, I'm not trying to act black, I'm just acting as myself. So some songs I write, they deal with that issue that I face constantly, where who I feel accepted, what community will I be accepted in. That's why being around being here, and just being around, it's like I feel more at home here than I have anywhere else, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's always been important to me.
Yeah, they meet you where you're at.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. Meet people where they're at. And like I can say fully that I can feel like I can fully be myself around here than like I said, around than anywhere else, honestly. Yeah. So
well, I think it sounds really positive that you expressed that you had an episode and that you got proactive with it, and you got you did some stuff, you did some work around that, and you're doing better, and that's I mean it's just like you're putting that out there, like that's super important. Like if you're alone and you're suffering, like
Dr. Drew,
this man could do some stuff, I've done some stuff, there's a point, I feel like there's a point where a grown-up in the world, we have to do the work, at least do some of the work to come around and be better.
Right.
If there's a shortfall, like be better.
Like you can't just say that's just how I am, and stick to your old ways. Like if you see something's wrong, you have to deal with it. Like you have to talk to somebody. You have to try to find ways to fix it. You can't just stay stagnant. I mean, if you want to, then that's your prerogative. But if you want to grow as a human being, you have to learn to ask for help. You have to learn to fix yourself whenever need be. And sometimes that's hard to do. And it is uncomfortable doing this work. But that discomfort will get you to where you need to be, to help you grow as a human being, to help you heal from whatever's caused you to act this way. And that's one thing I try to push on people. Like, it is okay not to be okay. And it's always okay. But also, you got to figure out what you can do to heal. What can you do to fix it? So,
and you don't have to sit in that darkness.
Exactly. You don't have to ruminate. You don't have to just dwell on that. Like, yes, you can. It's okay to feel what you need to feel at the time, but after that, you have to have a game plan. Like you have to find a way to get out of it, because you can't just soak in that for God knows how long. Just find ways to fix it. And like I said, that's easier said than done. And sometimes it's hard. It's hard to not get out of it.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of it. But you're capable of doing it. And if you're suffering, anybody watching, if you're suffering but you're still here today, I want you to know I'm fucking proud of you. Because I felt that pain before, and I don't want to get into it, but
it's that darkness.
I know,
Crawl out of that darkness. We're here. Exactly. We're here today.
There are people that care about you. There are people that want you to do better, and there's a whole community of people that want you to succeed and want you to grow. And
people like us right now who you'll never meet. We care about you.
Exactly. I care about you too much.
Thank you.
And if you're here today, I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for staying strong, even though it seems like it's hard to be strong.
So if you get a chance to see Black Guy Fawkes, check it out. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys sometime soon on the road.
All right. Punk Rock President signing out.
Punk Rock saves lives, always. Saved my life.
At the Punk Rock Saves Lives benefit festival. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.